Georgia, Alabama, Texas, Ohio, Montana, Idaho, Oregon, Michigan, Pennsylvania, Illinois. Go to hardafseltzer.com today, click on the store locator, and enter your city or zip to find the closest location nearest you.
We are gold for energy. Send it. Incoming. Put the money in the bag, man.
As I said, your paycheck is your thank you.
What's going on back there? This is awesome! Welcome to Earth! No. Who's flying the plane? Get cockpit. Go. God.
Black Rifle Energy, dropping near you.
Welcome to Drinkin Bros, presented by OmahaSteaks.com. Yeah, welcome to Drinkin Bros, kids. It's that Friday afternoon live show that'll get you. Look who's here. Look who's here. Max Martini's back. Back. With his co-star, Nikki Howard.
How you doing?
She was on Ross Patterson Revolution a couple months ago. The fact that you guys are in the same movie together blew my mind.
Yeah.
What are the chances of that? You were just here, he was just here, and then they were like, hey, Max is like, you know that Max voice. Hey,
it's Max Smart. Hey, it's like that.
the movie coming out, man.
I was literally just here. I know there's a lot of Max Martini.
We love Max Martini
Yeah.
so much that, D'Anthony, what'd you make for everybody today?
Well, Candace and I made Max Martinis.
There you go.
Just wait a goddamn minute.
Yeah.
you
Oh, sorry.
fucking
Sorry.
Alcoholic cunt. Jesus Christ, we haven't even got into the show yet.
I've been staring at it.
Yeah.
So
I know.
it's a martini for obvious reasons, and then a tomato martini because you're a ginger.
There it is.
Hey, I'll drink to that. Cheers.
Cheers, you guys.
She obviously did most of the work. I'm
Yeah.
retarded.
Yeah, it's the
This
same
is
with me and my
amazing.
wife.
Wait, like,
No, yeah.
Just give us a quick, quick breakdown.
You blend up tomatoes, right? I use like those sweet bomb cherry tomatoes.
Yeah.
Blend them up, get the juice out, and then you add some simple syrup and then milk. Actually, you put all the booze in and you put milk in to clarify, so it pulls all the particulates out, and it takes like 3 hours. Then you pour it through strainers and you pour it through coffee filters.
Wow.
You would never know looking at him because he's got, resting January 6th face, and so do I now
Yeah.
with his mustache, that he's actually a really good chef, and he's got a crazy wine collection, and he knows his alcohol and everything else.
And a mixologist.
So, yeah.
Yeah, you can be a
makes sense.
domestic terrorist and still eat good food.
Yes, and that's awesome.
That's a message that needs to be championed
It,
more.
it
I
really
think.
does. Or a
So-
T-shirt.
Yeah.
Greg in the
More of
chat,
that.
it sounds awful. It does actually sound weird, but there's like it tastes great.
Yeah.
It really does.
The tomatoes are
Yeah.
intense.
Yeah.
Took 3 hours.
Great.
I'm gonna just like savor this.
Yeah,
and
it's good.
appreciate
It's
it.
incredible.
Yeah.
And Greg, you're right. I felt the same way. I'm a dirty
sounds
martini
weird.
guy. It sounds weird.
When she told me
but
about it,
man,
I was
is
like,
it fucking good.
I don't know about that.
Man,
But
it's good.
It's
Yeah, it
definitely
tastes
a
really good.
sipper. You don't want to shoot him.
Absolutely.
No.
And you guys are in town because you have a movie out tonight in theaters in Austin, Texas. So if you're in Austin, Texas and want to meet these guys in real life, please come to the theater. It's at AMC in Austin. It's the North
It
location,
is the
right?
AMC Tech Ridge location, I believe.
It is.
Yeah.
AMC Dine-In Tech Ridge
Dine-In.
10 at
Oh,
7:30.
That dine-in is bomb,
The
dude.
dine-in.
So we did a gig there with Nick Palmisciano last year, and the dine-in rocks. Me and my wife ended up getting like 90 orders of food. The pizza, the pretzels with the cheese, the whole thing. And they bring it right to your seat.
Oh, I love that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you got a nice little table, and it's an awesome time.
I love that.
And they've got like a big stage. So if you guys are giving a speech
Yeah, we're
tonight
doing
and
a little
everything,
Q&A
We're doing
Yes.
a Q&A.
we did a Q&A as well, and it was fun.
Yeah.
Really, really fun.
What's
So
the
you guys
name
have
of
a
the
good
movie?
time. Hollywood
Hollywood
Grits.
Somebody in the chat's like, You guys have been talking for 5 minutes.
I know.
What's the name of the goddamn
Well, I think it's in the title, but the movie is called Hollywood Grits. Max Martini and obviously Nikki Howard star, along with Tyrese Gibson.
Yeah.
As soon as it's all Tyrese Gibson, I wanted to race him for pink slips. How many Fast and Furious jokes were in the movie?
Not enough.
Okay.
Not enough.
Was he cool about it or not?
Max?
Ryan?
Don't look at the director.
Oh, God, this is horrible.
Don't look at the director.
He
and
was
blame him. We're live right
amazing.
now, dude. We're live.
He was amazing.
Yeah.
Such a sweetheart.
Yeah.
So wonderful to work with.
Yeah.
Really, no.
People do always say that about him.
He's
Always.
yeah. He has that
Always.
reputation. He. Oh God. Sweating.
Yeah.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Just it's
Because we're live right
We are
now,
live.
and I knew that I could trap you in that answer.
Yeah.
You can't take it back. There's
I've
no
heard
editing.
nothing great
Yeah.
about
No.
Tyrese in real life.
boy.
No.
Oh, boy.
Other than one thing that is, Dan and I have talked about it on a show years ago. He, at his house that he sold, had a fucking Benihana's
What?
in his backyard. Bob, can you pull up that Benihana's in the back? A real one.
But how's this?
A real one.
How's this negative?
No, that's positive.
No. Yeah, that's
Him
fantastic.
as a person
We're
in
fucking
real life.
Yeah.
with you. I mean,
on
yeah,
set.
no.
That's
He's
that's
fine.
his-
He's great. He's
That is his
amazing.
redeeming quality is that he had a Benihana.
Yes.
It's a stretch.
That's the only one I've
but
heard.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
He
it is.
couldn't make the premiere, so I'm
Wow.
a little
That-
upset.
that's it, by the way.
disappointed.
Was there a guy that lived there? Like I have so many with like shrimp in his hat,
Yes.
just like sleeping.
So the
I
guy
don't-
would be, he was on call, and they would come like twice, 3 times a month. And look, Benihana's is one of my favorites.
Yeah.
I'm a Benihaha guy.
Yeah. Did he
you
do
know,
the onion tower every
all of
time?
it.
The whole.
All of it.
Does Steve Aoki show up and throw a cake at your face? You know that's his dad that started Benihana.
Really?
right?
Yes, I think Aoki went to the house and had dinner with him and all the other shit. Because like off screen, I heard he was a good dude.
Yeah.
But on set, everybody said he's a little difficult to work with. I'll say it. That way it'll get you guys out of trouble. But he's one of those guys that sells a fucking movie
Yeah.
worldwide. And if you look at the numbers for the Fast and Furious, you're probably into $4 or $5 billion total worldwide for those movies. So you got to get them to make your movie
No, it's got to be
successful.
more than
By
that.
the way, I'd like to note that Tyrese Gibson called this Gipsy Hana.
Stop it.
Oh.
Are you kidding?
I am
Is that
not-
allowed?
Yeah.
I'm not joking.
I think if you-
Gipsy Hana?
If you've got the money to build a Benihana
Yeah.
in your house, you can call it whatever the fuck
Yeah.
you want.
Sure
I guess
can,
so.
dude. You sure can.
Maybe he had to change the name so it wasn't like technically a Benihana.
I don't know. I think they were probably cool with it, but
Yeah.
you know, it's look at the
You,
motif.
you can't own the word hibachi, right? 'Cause
No.
that's a thing. It's like you can't own the word steak or something like that.
Nope.
No.
So
Just
you can
a
do whatever you
style.
want.
Yeah, you can do
Yeah.
it. You can,
Yeah.
But I heard, so he would have like 10, 11 people over there, and I heard the Benihana's parties were fucking legendary.
I mean, who? What? Of course.
How much? Let's see. More oil at a Benihana party or a Diddy party?
Ooh,
I'd
that's close.
I'd say
I
it's a
think
coin
Diddy-
toss.
A lot of oil
yeah.
in both of those
yeah.
situations. One
feel like
for
Diddy.
for different reasons,
Yeah.
obviously. Yeah.
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 I don't think anybody was sliding across that griddle.
You never know.
Yeah.
Some like it hot. I bet you an ass cheek or two has been on that fucking
Oh,
grill.
for
Oh
sure.
yeah,
Late nights?
yeah, but not when it's on.
After he closes it up, you know, you take
Yeah.
that white rag and just kind of steam's coming off of
Don't
it as
talk
you wipe
about
it.
ladies like that.
I know.
Come on now, some respect.
You have to clean off the ladies and the grill at the end of
Yeah.
the evening.
Yeah.
But the reason I bring this up is all these crazy Hollywood stories that we hear. You guys are doing a movie
Yeah.
about old crazy Hollywood stories.
Yeah.
Tell us about the movie.
Well, I mean, it's look, Ryan Curtis, my friend, her husband, directed it,
And he'll be on here,
he'll be on momentarily.
Yeah.
Wrote this amazing script, and it pays homage to old, noir films, action movies of the '80s. And it's an action-packed kind of
Comedy,
hell of a ride with some
noir.
comedic moments, and it's
Yeah, I mean, you
wonderful,
guys
man.
definitely mixed every single genre
Yeah.
together. What year does it take place? Because we're going to show the trailer to the audience here.
Yeah, current. It's current.
Current day.
Yeah.
Because when you watch the trailer and watch the movie, it's got a noir feel where you're like, this could be from another era.
Right.
Bob, go ahead and play the trailer for Hollywood Grits, and please come out and meet the stars tonight at the AMC in North Austin. Press play on Hollywood Grits.
out, don't send an invitation.
Rick Thorne, private investigator.
Are you following me?
It's living the dream. We have everything here. I mean, everything.
We'll cast a spell on you.
This can't be good. Good to see you, Grit. You got a call about your daughter. I'm assuming she's not here.
What'd you do?
Hey, Kevin Connolly? Looks like his brother.
Ava, leave a message.
My daughter is caught up in something, and I'm afraid it's my fault. This is the last place she was seen.
Ava's not your biggest fan.
I'm a sorry father. She deserves better, I know that, but I love her.
It's like an abduction.
I need to interview everyone that works here.
Maybe I ought to question your influence on her, not mine.
I don't know where Ava is, but I do know that there is some shady stuff happening here.
Those girls, they're not just singers, they're her slaves. It's what she calls the price of fame.
What'd you do to her? Where is she?
After all this policing around, you still don't know?
My girls. My rules.
You look like
I'm sorry, Grit. I can only protect you before all of this starts looking suspicious.
Sex always sells.
Patrick Duffy.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. Where is she? Where's my daughter? Let's take a minute and figure out what's happening here. Those are my Russian Spetsnaz sniper buddies. You guys really did me a solid tonight. Let me get those laser pointers. I may need them for future endeavors.
There you go, kids. Directed by Ryan Curtis. Come on out and see the film tonight in Austin, Texas. Tons of questions for you here. Ton of celebrities in this.
Yeah, was
It's
that
all
Benito
Patrick-
Martinez,
It
too?
looked like
Yeah.
Benito Martinez.
Yeah.
I love that
He's
dude.
amazing.
awesome.
Has he been on the show?
No, he's not. No,
Oh,
he's
he's great.
awesome. I
He's
love that
great.
dude.
But we love that
The
dude.
Shield, David Acevedo
Yeah,
from
man.
The Shield, and he
Yeah.
played the president, I believe, which was Latink's president seems unlikely anytime
Well,
soon, but we'll see how it goes.
We don't know. We don't know.
No, he's great. I fucking love that dude.
Yeah, he's
a
great.
legend.
Yeah.
I will say this about the film. There's no visual effects, which is kind of refreshing.
It is, yes.
You know, because we get
It's
just
just story.
bombarded with computer-generated
Yeah.
imagery.
Well, everybody's looking for non-AI shit now because everything is kind of headed towards AI a little bit,
Right.
where you're like, all right, is there anything that's practical?
Bingo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I think it's coming back, man. I think this is
I do too.
this movie is the reason it should. It's the quintessential independent movie. I mean, it really is, and it's fucking awesome.
Yeah.
We saw it last night. It
Premiere was packed, by the way. It looked like online there was an overspill, and you guys maybe had to get another theater or something.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
we
500
had-
people.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
was it in LA?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the Grove.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God damn, dude. Yeah, at the Grove.
Big
The
time.
Grove.
Man.
Not to
you guys
brag.
are, you guys are a big deal.
Not to brag.
You guys are a big deal.
Yeah.
How many theaters
Didn't you
is this
get
out of?
really high and watch Brokeback Mountain there one time?
Not Brokeback at the Grove. It was MacGruber. So Brokeback was at the other
So
one,
good.
but MacGruber, I was the only one laughing in the
Wait,
whole
which
theater.
is the one we went to see that, was it Them?
Yeah.
Which one did we go to?
Them, yeah.
Where? But which theater was it?
ArcLight.
ArcLight,
That
that's
was
right,
that
yeah,
was
yeah.
a big one. I don't know if it's open still. It was that big Cinerama Dome.
No, I think they closed
Yeah, they closed it during
Yeah.
COVID, didn't they?
Did they really?
Yeah, I think so.
Man,
Fucking sucks.
It was,
That's like
it
a
was my
classic
favorite
place.
movie
Great
theater
place.
in the
Yeah.
United
Yeah.
States.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a really good one.
I love that place, and yeah, we need more movies and more independent movies
Yeah.
out into the world.
Yeah.
And if you don't go out and promote them and try to help out your friends, then we're not going to get any cool shit.
No.
Otherwise, we're going to get a ninth Tron or whatever the fuck.
Whoa,
it is.
whoa, whoa! Don't hate on Tron. Why is Tron's catching strays all of a sudden? What about what? Go to Marvel.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I'll take that.
Yeah, you want to talk about fighting on set? That one's right now is a
Wait,
big
who's
one.
fighting?
That's the guess.
Oh, this is
So-
a really good. Emily in the chat says a really good, or she didn't say this, but it made me think of a really good sequel to They or Them would be They Them.
I want to watch that now.
It's a totally different show.
Yeah.
They're inside your body. You just don't know which hole.
Oh my God.
No, so last night there was a report that came out from that new Bob. What's the new Marvels with Doctor Doom?
Oh, it's,
I know. Do the voice, Bob.
I don't know the.
It's Avengers Doomsday, obviously. It's got Dr. Doom in it.
Yep. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
but
you,
if
Bob.
Doctor
Thank you,
Doom
Mr.
is
Slave.
Thank you.
Doctor Doom is played by Robert Downey Jr.
Yes.
which is odd.
So two stars.
He's a great actor.
Got into a fight. had to be separated.
He was one of them for sure.
Well, that's so. The names have not been released, and there's so many famous people in the movie. Everybody's trying to guess who it was.
Yeah.
Everybody's got an online guess, and I think it matches up. It's Robert Downey Jr. And the other one they're thinking is Pedro Pascal.
What, together they got in a fight?
Yes.
Like a physical
fight?
alternate.
Yeah, apparently it started off as like a joking thing, and I guess shit got kicked up a notch, and RDJ got paid $100 million to do this fucking series.
Sure.
And he goes, well, I'm guessing that it was him. I don't have confirmation because it sounds like him when I heard the quote, and he goes, if somebody didn't fuck up the first one, Mr. Fantastic, maybe I wouldn't have to be here every goddamn day. And like joking around.
Right.
And then it escalated and boom, 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 and now everybody's trying to figure it out, and that's kind of the guess.
Pedro Pascal speaking to they, them, you know?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That guy's been touching.
Yeah, he's. I don't want to drag you guys into anything.
However,
I feel like I'm in it already.
Yeah,
you
now I
are.
have to know.
You are,
I'm
yeah.
like drowning in it. Yeah.
Typically, when I get anxiety, I don't grope strange women.
Right.
I just feel like that's probably not something that's on the menu.
Right.
For that
Yes.
particular feeling or emotion.
not anymore.
Well,
Anyway.
yeah. She's lamenting.
Oh, yeah.
the good old days.
Yeah, the good old. It's
Yeah,
not
exactly.
the 90s anymore.
You promised me an Oscar.
Yeah, what the
Harvey,
fuck? God
I went
damn
up
it.
to the hotel, you fucker.
That's just,
you know.
that's just how it is.
What's happening with him? Is he?
Last time I was here, your wife and I were looking at a lovely slideshow of his scrotum.
Yes, Bob,
Yeah.
Bob loves to show his
It
scrotum.
was quite the spread.
Yeah.
The scrotum or the shots?
Both.
It was both.
Both.
Yeah,
So he was spread eagle then.
Yeah, it was wide open.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Arms wide open.
Harvey Weinstein's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, did you hear?
Have you not seen? I'm sorry to do this, Max.
I need
The
to,
balls were so to the legs. The penis was barely in the right spots.
He has Fournier's gangrene. It wasn't Weinstein's
Stop.
sack. It was just a similar
Oh yeah,
sack.
sorry. Just to
Similar
clarify.
sack. Similar.
It
I
was-
wish we're on YouTube today, but
Yeah, it was Weinstein
I'll
adjacent.
file a Freedom of Information Act request on that.
on that FOIA.
We'll see what that cock and nuts looks like.
Yeah.
You get that FOIA out
Last
there. I
thing I
want to
do.
see it.
He's out though, right?
No,
No, he
he's
got off on the LA stuff, but he's still in New York jail.
Yes. So he's trying to.
They're appealing, but
They're
He got
appealing.
acquitted. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they got off on some of the cases in New York, and so now they're back in LA trying to get off on some of those cases. And
Guy's always trying to get off.
well, do you blame him? Do you blame him? You come up into the hotel room, and guess what?
Yeah, I mean,
Scandal. What are your thoughts
Mine?
on the hotel room? Yeah, like I mean, you're coming up to a hotel room at odd hours.
yeah,
for an
I
audition.
feel like just generally, whether it's a producer or not, you know, just like you have to know something's
up.
Nobody's trying to like have a chat.
Yeah.
No.
You know
you
what
don't
I
go to
mean?
McDonald's without expecting to get diabetes. You know?
Right.
Exactly.
You kind of know, and it's like there's an agreement. That's, personally.
Yeah.
But
That isn't to excuse predatory behavior.
no.
it's not.
Not at all.
No, thank you for that.
Not
I
at
always
all.
forget to
Yeah.
say that part. I should
Not at
say
all.
that
But
part.
by the way, like the agents are sending you the appointments too.
Right.
I mean,
Yeah.
you got a midnight
Yeah.
appointment in room 302.
Right.
And, you know.
You gotta know. I mean, there's
That
like
was a really
gut.
specific number there.
Yeah, Max.
Sure.
Yeah.
Not that
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I know.
You have any other movies to
For room
plug, Max?
304. No, it was
Yeah.
304.
For
yeah.
a Marvel series, yeah, you're sucking a dick, Max.
100%.
Come
You
on,
know?
it's
For a Captain America,
Easy.
you could offer Captain America. Cool, you're sucking a dick.
Easy.
Well, you know what the
Anything
weird,
less though is
the
uncivilized.
weird thing is that Tom Sizemore did it for free.
I've never sweat so
Yeah.
much on this show. in
Oh,
my
you're
life.
welcome.
Like, just
Yeah.
drenched.
This
Well,
feels
that's
like
why-
I know it's.
He's waiting for the director to bail him out. No,
That's-
we're gonna
Yeah,
make you sweat.
no.
live
No,
on
you're
air.
staying here the whole time.
Yeah.
She's
See, that's what
leaving.
your movie's about too. Like these,
Yes,
I'm
that's
gonna
exactly
get
right.
canceled.
the
Yeah,
reason why we're
get
talking about
canceled.
this goes on in your film,
It
like
does.
everything that we're talking
a lot
about.
of
That's
dick
why-
sucking in the movie.
That's why I
Come
brought up.
see it.
That's why I brought up Tom Sizemore, because you've been on this show like 10 times, and every
Yeah.
single time we've talked about
Tom
Sizemore.
And him and the
Sizemore.
clown,
I mean,
dude.
We really do
Yeah.
need to bring him up.
Him
yeah.
and the clown, yeah. Patrick Duffy's in this movie.
Amazing.
He's
Yeah.
the nicest guy on the planet.
Oh, my God.
How was you guys' experience with him?
He is the best. Like he and Ryan are now best friends. They talk on the phone all the time.
Oh, he's
like,
the nicest human being of all time.
I'm like, who are you talking to? It's like Patrick Duffy. I'm like, oh, okay. No, he's so sweet and like such a what a masterclass in acting. Just as a young actor to watch this guy who's been doing this his entire life.
Yep.
Just it's so effortless. He's fucking
Yeah, I try
awesome.
to like sometimes figure out the non-soap opera people who've done the most episodes of TV, like real TV, not soap opera TV.
Yeah.
He's one of them. He's up there because there was like 300.
Step by Step.
Step by Step, there was like 160
Dallas?
episodes, but Dallas it was like 320 or something like that.
Dallas was a soap.
Kind of. It was a primetime soap, though.
Yeah.
It wasn't a daytime soap. That wasn't daytime TV. That was primetime.
We're counting it.
It was Landman before Landman.
Yeah, David Boreanaz is the other one. He's done like in the 550s to upper 500s in TV now because he did Buffy, then Angel.
We
then
looked it up one
Bones, then
time. It
SEAL
was nuts.
Team.
It was like over 600 episodes.
Yeah, I don't think it's quite 6. I think it's like, well, total.
He must hate his wife and kids.
Total.
That's what I said. Because you don't do that. That's a 1 hour drama, which you've done for years and years and years.
Yeah.
You're working 9 months out of the year. You're gone, dude. And it's not that sweet. The money's great.
Mine was at home, luckily.
Yeah.
Like, I got to actually shoot in L.A., which is really rare. But, but for the most part, you're done. You're gone.
Yeah. But with him, friend of the show, Christine Lakin, who was starred on Step by Step with him. She played the tomboy. Is one of my wife's and I's good friends. We've known each other for 15 years. They still talk. Like Patrick Duffy's still the best. Like 25 years later or whatever it is, like still the greatest guy ever. Who else is in this? Robert Lasardo. Dude.
I fucking love
Do you
that
know
guy.
him?
Brilliant actor. Yes.
Yeah.
I did a
So
film with him. He's I hired him for a movie with Danny Trejo.
Love that guy.
So the two of them.
Yeah, of course.
They were the best, dude.
They're
And
so-
he comes in. I noticed in your trailer there that he doesn't have the tattoos on his head. Did you guys remove those, or did he do that on his own?
He did. Yeah, I think he did.
Yeah, smart.
Yeah.
Because he was tatted all the way up, and like when he walked up on set, when I met him, you're like, dude, is this a real person who just got out of prison? Or
100%.
and
Same vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just
And then he's the nicest, sweetest guy in the world. Where you're just like, he's so gentle, and you're like, holy shit, dude, you're like the most polite person of all time.
Yeah.
And working with him as an actor, how did you guys feel? It was a long time ago for me.
Oh, I loved him in Nip Tuck so much.
So did I.
Was obsessed with him, and so I like couldn't believe that and I had a fight scene with him. I'd never done one, which is like he's the most intimidating person to ever have your first fucking fight scene with, because it's like how he's made his career.
Yeah.
I hope I don't I grazed him with my hand accidentally. I was terrified. He was like, it's okay.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God.
It's okay.
Yeah.
That's what he said? It's okay? Is that all you did?
Are you
Mira.
authorized to do that accent?
Yeah, Mira.
It's tough to tell. Looking at you, like,
You
are
don't
you
know.
brown?
You
Are
don't
you
know.
white?
Exactly.
What is it,
It's okay.
Nikki?
I actually have paint swatches somewhere to know
Yeah.
someone.
Yeah, from Home Depot. Do we have
A Pantone.
I would like to hold that up and be like, Latinx or
We don't
honky?
know.
Which
we don't know.
one is she?
We'll keep it that way, so
You
I can
could
do
be a
all of the
honky.
accents.
Pedro Pascal. That's what he's doing.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know what the fuck that guy is.
He's Portuguese or some shit, right?
I don't know.
I think.
Bob, what
I don't
is
even know.
Pedro Pascal?
I thought he was like Brazilian or something.
Besides, like a
He
polite,
is
politely gay.
Chilean.
Oh, Chilean.
Oh,
Really?
he's Chilean?
Sure.
No shit.
Oh, okay.
Can you do that
I
accent,
can do
Max?
it. I can do it. No, it's all Mexican.
It's all Tony
I can do it. I mean,
Montana. Well,
if you want me
technically
to.
that's Cuba because that's Tony Montana, right?
That's Tony Montana.
Yeah, that's when we used to put brown makeup on white actors. God, that was the day, wasn't it?
See Thomas Howell put black makeup on white actors.
Holy shit. Do you guys remember that? Do you guys remember Soul Man, the movie?
We're never going to work
No.
again.
Oh, Bob, bring
do
up
remember.
Soul Man. Wait, bring up the movie poster.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was right on the poster. They didn't try to hide anything.
No.
He's an entire blackface.
That's what white chicks.
It's not even
body.
just half.
When they made White
No.
Chicks, it was like an homage to that. They were like, "That was funny, so we're gonna do one that's funny
Yeah,
too."
yeah.
I think it's.
Yeah.
I love the Wayans brothers, by
Yeah,
the way.
they're great.
Even the younger ones, they're fucking funny as shit.
Yeah.
Actually, the best actor out of all of them is Damon Wayans Jr. Isn't
You're
he?
welcome. Bob, go to the other one that's colorized a little more. 'Cause
Well,
I think
yeah,
this
I don't
movie
know if
came
you
out
can
in
use
the-
that one.
I know. Yeah, the second from the left.
The posters actually have him white a lot in most of them.
No, right there. There you go. Yeah, because I believe this was the DVD and the Blu-ray.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get on eBay
not
later and see
today.
if I can't find this.
Yeah.
Do you think
today.
is that a practical effect or do they do that in post?
Practical. Practical. We hired the makeup artist for that. So yeah,
Wow.
practical.
See, this would be a good, I guess, a good sister project to Hollywood Grit, is a documentary on all the stuff that used to go on in Hollywood for real.
Right.
The people that did that, are they still? They're still in the business. They're
they're
just still in the
still around.
business. He
Yeah,
was
yeah.
5 or 6 years
Thomas
ago.
Howell is
Yeah.
still working.
He's got a toe in.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a brief arc on SEAL Team actually, not too.
Did he?
In like the 3rd and 4th season, he played Max Terrio's dad, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's still out there doing.
And he's
stuff.
still a good actor.
He's great. Yeah.
So let me quickly just say that Patrick Duffy's wife, Linda Pearl.
Oh my God.
Oh, she's
yeah, she's in
the
it too.
movie.
Yeah.
From
and
Mighty Joe Young.
Yes.
I've never met.
She's in a ton of fucking
no
real
fucking
Happy
way,
Days.
dude.
Yeah.
She's so good in this. And
She's-
both of them.
That's
but-
his wife.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Partner.
crazy.
Partner.
Oh, partner?
They've been together for like a million years, though, right?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
kind of like a Kurt Russell, Goldie Hawn thing. I don't think they ever technically got married. There's
Yeah,
just
because they
been-
both hate the government, which is appropriate.
I know.
Government's
And
got
they're
no
doing it
business
right.
being involved in your fucking personal relationships, friends.
They sure don't. Mighty Joe Young. Holy shit,
Oh yeah, dude. Oscar winner,
Yeah.
I think.
Did it win an Oscar?
Oh,
Mighty
it
Joe
did.
Young.
It won one in my heart.
It's
Yeah.
same
That's
here.
all that matters.
That monkey. God damn.
I connect with apes,
yes.
Yeah.
like intellectually.
Same.
Yeah.
Mine was sexually, but it was
Yeah.
a long time
But
ago.
still.
Either
That's
way.
before I met my wife. I was in
It still
college.
counts.
Yeah.
It still counts.
Yeah,
As
I went
long
to
as
Ohio
you're-
State. Harambe was in Cincinnati.
As
Like,
long as you're
yeah.
connecting, I think.
Yeah.
that's
It doesn't really matter.
You got to,
These
but
days.
I did not know they were together in real life.
Yeah, and they're so fucking cute.
That rocks.
Oh my
dude.
She is venomous in this movie, and he's like, just I mean, he plays it very comedic, and he's brilliant, man. It's so cool to see these actors come out of old shows that you know, and then you and show you really like how versatile they are. You know, like,
Yeah.
He came out and just both of them slayed it.
Yeah.
Well, I will say this: the one advantage about doing an indie these days is everybody's free. So like they're open. Their
Yeah,
schedules
yeah,
are open,
available,
so
yeah.
you can kind of pick who you want. And
Yeah.
I mean, I hate to say that, but that's the other side of this, where there's a lot of working actors that just want to work
Right.
every day. So this is awesome. I mean, this cast is fucking loaded for
Yeah, it's
Christ's
pretty
sakes.
loaded.
And for you, you've been doing this for how many years?
A minute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When did you get started? What year was your first?
I mean, I did Contact in like 1995, I think.
With Jodie Foster?
Yeah.
Whoa,
God
and
damn.
Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, but that was
James
Jodie
Woods.
Foster's
It was
movie.
well, technically it was Carl Sagan's movie, my
Carl
friend.
Sagan.
No.
Because he wrote the novel.
Yeah.
Boo!
Yeah, he was dead by then too. He died
Was
in
he?
'96.
Oh
I
yeah, he
think,
was. Yeah.
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 Did you get to meet him?
No, well, he was dead.
He was dead.
And I know. Did you go to the grave?
We're done. We're done.
Go,
No.
Max?
Max,
I'm
you're
gonna put on a
fine,
fucking.
dude.
Am I good?
Max, answer the question.
I feel like I'm never
Did
gonna
you go
work
to the
again.
grave?
This is
Sweating.
my favorite part about doing this show with you. It's like you're worried about getting canceled every
God.
15 seconds.
Oh,
If you
God.
went to the grave and talked to Carl Sagan, you did.
You know what's
I did,
funny?
I
I've
did.
got a. I'm not even kidding. I have a buddy that goes to Carl Sagan's grave in New York every year on his birthday, on Carl Sagan's birthday, and takes
Really?
a fucking photo with it. Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Sounds like an interesting guy.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to think Carl Sagan was the first real science communicator. There's a lot of scientists out there, but as far as science communicators, he was the head of the Hayden Planetarium. He and his wife took in Neil deGrasse Tyson when he was 17 years old. He came to visit the Hayden Planetarium.
Yeah.
There was a big rainstorm, and they like let him stay at their house for a couple days and shit like that. That's how he eventually became the director of the Hayden Planetarium, which he is to this day, right?
Wow.
He's a great dude. He was also the first champion for legalized marijuana for medicinal use in America.
No
Right?
shit.
He was a great man. And
Man,
in the late 80s, early 90s. Yeah.
Holy shit!
Yep.
Wow.
But
he's
yeah,
a great
we,
man.
we used to have all these cool, like, weird Hollywood stories like that. I'm not, like, I brought it up, like, it was half joking, but there was one meeting I took. I was trying to hire this editor, and you guys know that Hollywood Cemetery's Hollywood Forever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
We
built
shot
it.
there.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys shot?
Yeah.
We shot
In
there.
the cemetery?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How wild is that fucking place?
Nuts.
Yeah.
And it's like the most famous people, and they're all like statues of them and everything else. So I get a call, and I didn't really know what it was. So I was trying to hire this editor, and he goes, I'm working at Paramount, and on my lunch, I go and sit in the cemetery. So he goes, meet me at Johnny Ramone's, of the Ramones gravesite. And I was like, I had to pretend I knew what it was. I was like, oh, yeah, I'll see you there.
For sure.
Show up and just walk in. I go, can we just walk into a graveyard? And they're like, yeah, this is Hollywood Cemetery. And I was like, okay, cool. And
So it's not real then.
Yeah.
It-
It's great for networking.
no, it
Or is it real?
No, it's real.
There's bodies.
There are
There is
bodies.
bodies,
Yeah, there are
but they
bodies.
let you, like the general public, just walk in, take pictures. It's almost like a
It's like the Universal City Walk. You can just
Yeah.
basically
yeah,
wander on
and it's
yeah.
very strange. So like all your favorite celebrities are there or over by the Warner Brothers one.
They do like drive-in
Forest Lawn.
movies there.
Forest Lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah. But they do movies. They do movie screenings in the summer, Dan. You would love it.
Yeah, it's
So
fun.
they'll do horror movies there. They'll do.
Why would I love it?
Because it's
I'll
a
hang out in
cool
cemeteries and
experience.
shit.
You've killed so many people, dude.
No,
I feel like
I
you should give back.
have not.
I feel like you
Visit
should
them
give
at
back.
least.
I hurt somebody's feelings once. It's not true.
I think you should give back. Okay. You know, That's all I'm saying.
I've given back.
That's all I'm saying. He was in Saving Private Ryan.
Shaving.
All right.
Ryan's.
And, well, both. Kevin Spacey, that story's still, God, man. That went viral on the internet. You know that, right?
Yeah, I did it.
Oh, you sure did.
Jesus.
Sure did.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
God.
Kevin Spacey would
God.
be jacked off during the first 20 minutes of Saving Private Ryan on opening night. So. Yeah.
I don't think it was.
Did you know this?
No.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Please tell her.
Well,
is it
gotta
worth
know.
a mention? I mean,
what do you think, Dan?
I like to take people their best possible meaning, right? It's called the principle of charity. You know what I mean? I think what Kevin Spacey wanted was to be jacked off by a Marine.
Right.
Or some service member or another, and a
Right.
good place to find one in that moment happened to be.
That's right.
At the, I don't think it was the
Almost
He's an
a sure bet.
opportunist.
I don't think it was the Omaha Beach fight scene
Right.
that gave him the boner. I think he came into it knowing that was going to happen.
Yeah.
is all I'm
It was
saying.
opening night.
Yeah.
You don't know unless you go to the premiere. He was in
At
that
the
movie.
Yeah, so he had no idea.
And did he? So how did that come about? Was he?
He's gay. He
took propositioning?
He took a Marine.
Oh, he did, by the
he sure
hand?
did.
Well, yeah, if like
Yes,
let's
literally.
say a Hollywood celebrity. let's
Ding dong.
Yeah.
Jesse did.
If you're like a 25-year-old service member of some sort, and a Hollywood guy says a Hollywood guy who's peak popular at the time, right? Like when did American Beauty come out? It was the year prior to that,
99,
right?
yeah.
99.
The year prior to that, I think.
After.
Or a year after.
But he'd already been Kaiser Soze.
Yeah, he was.
He was
Kaiser
famous.
Soze in '95.
He was
That's right. Yeah,
famous, yeah.
'95. So super famous, and he's like, "Hey, dude, this military movie was coming out. Come hang out with me." That Marine was like, "Yeah, sure, I'll do that." And look, to be honest, Marines have done way worse than that.
Do you think he said thank you for your service after?
He should have.
Well, he tried to. And so the guy moved his
wouldn't jack
hands.
him off,
The
yeah.
guy wouldn't jack him off.
Okay.
And so they were, and it was in the documentary on HBO, which we talked about with Max last time. And so they said, well, what happened? He goes, he jacked himself off. And then it came all over his clothes and then just sat there. It's a 3-hour movie.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
And just
Peaks
Sat
and
there
valleys,
covered
too.
in his
Sat in
own.
it.
I'll say here.
Watching Saving
I was
Private
4
Ryan.
rows over.
It sure was. Max was 4 rows
right
over.
I'll say this: if it was Tom Hanks, after what he had just done for me on the screen, you'd probably have to consider it.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
Because I'm a paratrooper myself, so I think for a Band of Brothers, it may have been more appealing. Like if Damian Lewis had been like, "Hey,
Yeah. why
Even
don't
though he's 101st.
yeah, I mean, there's a bit of a rivalry. Technically, the 101st hasn't been airborne since the 70s. You fucking losers. But whatever, you know.
I think I was 100.
It's not like we take it personally or anything.
Were you 101st?
I think I was 101st.
Yeah, you were. Yeah.
You've played every military,
Basically.
like everything across Navy.
Captain Phillips.
Oh shit.
Well, yeah, of course. I was a SEAL. Yeah.
Army.
Well, technically, you were Navy in
Well,
13
right.
hours too. Technically, but you were a contractor.
I
then.
was no Marine.
Wait, was
I think Geis
was
was a
Oz a
Marine.
fucking Marine?
Yeah, he was a Marine.
Why do I thought he? Well, technically, that's the Navy still.
Right.
Just the men's department.
Yeah, that's right. It's the other side. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think Marine turned contractor.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
there you go.
getting in there.
Army, Private Ryan.
Yeah. So you got you ever played SEAL?
You haven't done Space Force yet.
Captain Phillips.
Yeah, Captain
Oh,
Phillips.
yeah,
yeah.
dude.
You haven't done Space Force yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. By the way, they just launched. Did you see those B2s or whatever the fuck they're calling them today?
What?
The new spaceship.
What do you mean, whatever the fuck they're calling them? It's not a B-2. A B-2 is a stealth bomber.
Bob, look it up. It's the little space shuttles they're sending up to kind of annihilate people for Space Force. They just launched today. Boeing did them. Boeing got the contract and they can't fix the planes.
And they launched shit today?
Yeah, but they're doing that.
But yeah, they're able to launch it into space.
Easy.
Yeah. Well, it's
There it is right there. So look at this fucking thing. And they've been doing tests of this.
Are they exploding in space?
No.
Or they're making it
all
back
of
in
all of
full-
them have made them back safely.
All right.
That's the Air Force.
Well, yeah. What do you call Space Force? Is that the Air Force?
Space Force is a completely separate branch.
Yeah. So this is Space Force.
That says Air
It's
Force.
a branch of the military.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's new.
Well, Trump did it
Yeah.
in 2016 or 17.
Yeah, the main
maybe?
priority is to like it's mostly R&D, I think, right now, right? Because we're not really doing stuff, but we want to have a nuclear reactor on the moon by 2030. Right?
Yeah.
So that we can move stuff in and start doing mining on the dark side.
What happened with
For
this in
H3.
the Trump Elon little?
It's you
They
can't
made up.
Did they make up?
You can't put two alphas in a room
Yeah.
with different goals and expect them to get along all the time. It doesn't happen like that, right?
But Elon he threatened to pull the plug on this, didn't he? Or
Well, I think they threatened to pull contracts, which is more likely, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Nobody else can do it, so it's not going to happen.
No, but these things have been going up, and I guess it's what they said today. This was a story maybe an hour ago. They were going against China because they got some intelligence that maybe China was launching stuff up there, and they didn't want satellites and something else over it.
TBD on that. You know, we're always making moves.
Yeah.
So a lot of it is it's hard to keep something that launches into space classified, right?
Right.
Because it launches into space.
Right.
Yeah.
And there's 25,000 pounds of O2 fuel that requires that thing to get to 25,000 miles per hour to exit our fucking orbit. So it's not easy.
Nikki,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, I'm wondering, are they doing anything about the trash?
No.
up there?
No,
you're leaving
They
it.
don't-
like
they don't
Space,
care.
dude.
It's
Space trash. What do you care?
It's
Somebody else will take care of it.
Yeah, the debris in our atmosphere is a bit problematic.
Is
Right.
it?
Well, that's
You
what
know,
I
yeah.
think. Yeah.
Is
it's
it really?
It lands eventually.
We don't
Here's
talk about
here's the problem. So we have a universe that's expanding, right? So this is based on what we actually know. We have a universe that's expanding, and our galaxy's spinning, and inside of that, our solar system is spinning, right? And inside of that, we're spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning. So to get like from here
I'm
to Mars,
spinning right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's because of the Martinis.
Right.
Max Martinis.
It's done.
It's
killed it.
there's only like one window every 2 years for maybe 3 months where we can launch to go to Mars, for example, because of the way that we're spinning in different speeds.
Yeah.
So all this stuff being in the way, if you miss your 2 years is a long fucking time.
Yeah.
If you miss your window because there's a bunch of garbage in the sky, that fucks you up for 4 years technically, right?
Yeah.
So it's not good. They need to do something about it at some point. Yeah.
Thank you.
But when you say garbage, like
It's old satellites and parts and
Pieces
shit.
of
Sputnik.
that flew
okay,
off.
we're not like I
No.
got you. We're not
Baby
throwing
clothes.
shit out of the window.
Yeah.
of
Baby
the
clothes,
space shuttle.
diapers,
Yeah.
a lot of Indian things.
No, Amazon returns
Yeah.
mostly.
Yeah.
A lot of Amazon returns.
And that just goes right into space. A lot of people don't know that.
This is
It's like-
unacceptable.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you return a pair of jeans, Bezos just launches into
Shoot it
space.
up. That's it.
He ties it to the back of Origin, and he's just like, all right, cool, dude.
done.
Yeah, but we're still.
Katy Perry threw so much trash up there. Stop it.
Yeah.
She was up there.
Fuck, what the fuck was that about?
I don't know. It's important to note, though, these are unmanned, Dan. So there is no people that are going on these.
Unpersoned, I think is what you meant.
Unpersoned.
Yeah.
Thank
No,
you.
it's manned, dude. We're not
Dude.
sending chicks up there. You're not vacuuming on the moon. Sorry, Nikki.
It's fine.
We're not cleaning.
I don't want
What,
to vacuum
Max?
on the moon. I don't even want to vacuum here.
I know,
so.
me neither. Me neither. My wife knows. She
Yeah.
doesn't want to vote or drive. She
No.
gets it. She was like, dude, make enough money so I don't have to drive. That's
Just
great.
figure it out.
Yeah, figure it the fuck out, bro.
Understand.
But these went up. What's the name of these things, Bob?
X-37.
X-37s.
Wow.
That's what somebody in the chat said. They might be lying to me though. Which is possible.
Bob, what do we got here?
Yeah, there's they're like designed, I think, to destroy enemy satellites.
Correct.
I think.
Yep. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, but I don't know. I didn't know they were being launched yet. I didn't know.
Already done.
I don't really pay attention to that
And
shit.
something must have broke where they had to report it today because that's what happened with the baby thing with like Millie Bobby Brown yesterday. I said on the show, I guarantee you somebody paparazzi-wise got a picture in a stroller and they called her publicist and was like, hey, is this your fucking kid or not?
Yeah.
And then she had to release that statement yesterday saying, yeah, we adopted.
Damn.
So it's shit like this where it's like, what are these fucking guys doing, Bob? Are those just moon men?
No idea why they're dressed that way.
Zoom in on that.
Who
Zoom in
those
on that
guys?
picture. Yeah, because we're on Earth here. And these are unmanned.
And yet there's men.
Yeah, there's men.
They may be receiving an incoming vehicle where you have to sterilize it, right? Because this is one of the concerns with what we call global warming, right?
Uh-huh.
That's what it is. We go through like 25,000 year cycles, right? Where you warm for 12 and cool for 12.
It's
or whatever.
real, right?
It's been going on.
Is it real?
It's been going on. You can see it in the sediment layer. It's been going on for millions and millions of years, right?
Millions of years, yeah.
So at the time of the dinosaurs, one of our worry points is somewhere around 500 parts per million in the atmosphere of carbon. When the dinosaurs were around, it was like 1,100. So I guess dinosaurs caused that with their industrial revolution that they had. I don't know what the fuck these
They had
people
a
are talking
huge
about.
revolution, dude.
Yeah. It's big. It was big. It's fucking
Anyways, they have to sterilize these things when they come back from space because one of the things they're worried about with ice caps melting are some of these older species of animal and bacteria that we're not immune to. Right, which is a fucking problem.
Oh, I didn't know that. Is that what these guys are doing?
Yeah, like imagine when you lived in North Carolina, then you moved to Texas and there's cedar everywhere, and you have allergies for the rest of your goddamn life.
You know what's funny, man?
Way worse.
Yeah.
Well, so nobody can see behind the cans. Everybody's like, "Why do you have so much shit on your desk?" I've got like hidden fucking cough medicine, Sudafed in Texas. Like every time. You guys come here because you shoot a lot with Brent Pella down here. It's like, dude, the allergies are fucking ruthless down here. So I get it. But the other reason I wanted to bring this up was Dan and I talked about this last week on the show. Tom Cruise is shooting a movie in space.
That's amazing.
With Elon Musk. Would you guys ever consider that? Because let's say you got stuck like those last people. They were there for an extra 9-10 months, whatever it was.
Yeah, but you age slower up there.
Okay.
So that's something to take into consideration. You lose some bone density.
Well, who's cast in the film also?
Do I have other offers?
Yeah,
Am I
Tom
already- it says
Sizemore.
It's Tom Sizemore and Kevin Spacey. I'm in. I'm going. In fact, leave us here a minute. No, I'm kidding.
Oh my God.
Fucking, I don't know, man. That's
Would
a good question.
you like it is Tom Cruise.
Okay.
So you know the movie would change your life.
But I'd come back a Scientologist for sure.
Yo, 100%.
Yeah.
Like you're not getting out of
There's
that.
e-meters that I'm holding on to.
Probably be
all the time.
worth it. Probably be worth it.
Nikki?
Yeah.
I have so many other. Do I have other offers? Am I already established? Is it right now?
Yes, it's right now. But what are your other offers besides a Tom Cruise movie in space? The
live-
first ever movie shot in space.
Yep.
Or fucking,
You don't typically want to be the first person to
That's
do
what I'm
something.
saying.
You know
And
what I
there's
mean?
never enough rations ever in space.
know.
They always run
They're
out of
going to put
rations.
sequels on the table. I mean, it's going to be a tough.
You're just gonna have
Neapolitan
to
ice cream.
You're gonna have to poop into a plastic bag and make potatoes like Matt Damon did in The Martian.
Yeah.
It's the way it is, man.
You got to eat your own shit, but
Well, no, that's not
However-
what
Movie with
happened.
Tom
You
Cruise.
skipped some steps.
I don't need
It
that.
wasn't. You don't.
No,
yeah,
no.
well,
He ate his own shit at the end of the day.
No, that's not what happened at all.
It's what I believe.
No, he generated water using hydrogen, and then he fucking used manure to fucking fertilize potatoes. He didn't eat his own shit at any point.
Potatoes.
At one point,
You watched the German version of that movie.
At one point, he got out of there and was just like, God damn it, I'm out of manure. I'm going to have to shit on these potatoes myself, dude. And I think that's
a real hero.
Yes.
That was a takeaway.
And he was, Matt Damon's method.
Yeah.
So, like, he really
He
shit
ate
on
the
those
shit.
potatoes. And
Yeah.
ate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of you didn't know. Whatever. No big deal. It's not like you did a movie with him or anything.
That's right.
So
Right.
who cares?
Right.
You were his platoon sergeant,
I was.
so
Yeah.
you should call him. And
I
see
should.
what
I'll
the
give him a
fuck.
buzz.
Well,
Yeah.
wasn't it you got the rest of his family killed?
What do you mean? No,
The brothers?
Yeah.
It's
Wait a
not.
second.
No, it's not remotely what happened.
No,
well-
the brothers were already dead.
I didn't read the script. What, tell me what.
I gotta know if Max was responsible.
Max,
'Cause
they
that
were
was what I was
part-
hoping
I don't
for,
know.
Bob.
The
They
brothers
were
were
hoping
dead.
for it.
They were
Yeah.
guarding a fucking bridge.
And they weren't even in the same unit. It was an ad hoc collection of stranded paratroopers who.
Max, why are you like hearing this for the first time?
I feel like yeah.
I mean, it was a long time ago.
There were brothers? Yeah.
Every time he comes on, though, Bob, I'm hoping to pin something horrific on him. And I was like,
it's
man,
so fucking
if he got the other brothers killed in Saving Private Ryan, that would be the best, dude.
Yeah.
You fucking loser. It would be
Loser.
awesome.
Loser.
It'd be awesome. But with you, this is your. How many movies have you done now, Nikki?
Nothing that's like this. I've done Lifetime movies and some shark movies.
Those count.
but
Those count.
Those count.
I'd like to think they don't, but this is like actually a movie, which I'm very excited about.
What's your Lifetime movie?
It's called Sinister Minister.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
We actually talked about this on Ross Patterson Revolution.
yeah.
I went over the entire Lifetime. That's my guilty pleasure. You know that,
There
right?
it is.
I watch all these fucking Lifetime movies. Pop it up.
Yeah.
Sinister
there it is.
Minister.
I mean, they're like
That's it.
they're not supposed to be comedies.
Oh.
But I laughed my ass off.
They're
they
so
are
funny.
comedy.
I
And
love
there's a community of people who are just like
Rabid
so
for
Die
it.
Hard, yes.
Love
Rabid
it.
for
Yes,
it.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So yeah, that was my big break. Obviously. But yeah, this was like an actual. I got to work with like real actors, like Max.
Yeah.
And like,
Who
Patrick
is
Duffy.
in Sinister Minister with you?
I couldn't fucking.
It looks like Jeremy Renner.
It
It was
does.
not.
doesn't
It
it?
was not.
It wasn't?
No, it's just the
No.
snowplow.
No.
I think they only used the snowplow from that
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah, but it's unaccredited. So
Yeah.
It was the snowplow is non-SAG. It's a non-union actor.
Non-union.
The more uncomfortable I can
I
make
can't
you.
come on the show anymore.
So easy. It's
I'm
so
going to have to
easy.
come on the show now. Oh, Jesus.
Look at it. He's already. Bob, put that picture up one more
Oh my
time.
God,
It
put
looks like
this
Renner
on here.
after he got hit by the plow,
Oh my
and it was
God.
just like Sinister Minister.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's
you
still
know it's
talking
good.
about that goddamn thing, by the way.
Oh my
I just saw him in an interview the other night.
Really?
He's still talking about the
Yeah,
snowplow.
he wrote a book called Me versus the Plow. It's called Me versus the Plow.
Yeah.
No, stop.
No,
Yeah,
I have
that's
no
not
idea
what
what
it's
it's
called.
I
called.
feel like that's also a porn title.
It sure is.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Plowing.
Yeah.
Versus the plow.
I was a younger actor just trying to break into the business, and it was me versus the plow.
No, it's something like about his recovery, I think. I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But it's pretty because he used some like experimental shit on his leg, didn't he?
Oh, well.
It was like
all
some
the
kind
things.
of like small hyperbaric chamber just for the leg or something that it snapped on. It kind of felt like a Marvel movie.
Yeah.
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 Is he back? Is he 100% now?
I don't know.
back.
Is he
I don't know.
really?
Yep.
I mean, he's like
working.
he's acting because he filmed the other season of what do you call it?
Mayor's Town.
Mayor Kingstown.
That's it. Yeah.
Kingstown.
Kingstown.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great
oh,
show.
shit. I
It's a
just
great
saw the
show.
trailer actually last night. It was Edie Falco. She's the lead this year opposite him.
In that show?
Yes.
Oh shit,
And
she's great.
Dude, the two of them going at it was, I mean, she's the best
Yeah,
there is.
she's
So it's
so
like she
fucking
housed
good.
him, but it was
Yeah.
like, holy shit.
You're not
I'm
gonna-
all in.
You
Yeah.
can't keep up with her. She's great.
She's the best. She's the best, dude. Edie Falco's the best. But with you guys, like, who's your dream person that you haven't worked with yet? Where you're like, all right, cool. I know you're relatively new, but
Fucking Danny McBride. All
Is
day.
it really?
I fucking love everything he does.
he's awesome.
Yeah.
He's awesome.
He really is.
Who do you got, Max? I mean, you've done everything.
Yeah, Max has done it all.
Jeff Bridges, probably.
Oh,
I fucking love Jeff Bridges.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
You could probably, I could see you on The Old Man if they keep making that.
Yes.
That's a good show.
Fantastic
So
photographer
good.
Yeah.
too.
Is
Yeah.
he?
Oh my god, he's phenomenal. Yeah.
He, what was the country western? Why am I blanking?
True Grit.
No, not True Grits.
Where he played
Oh.
the singer.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
What is it? Something horse, wasn't it? No, it was.
No.
Why am I blanking?
Me too. I watched it once. My wife fucking loves that goddamn
It was a
movie.
masterclass.
I know.
in acting.
Crazy Heart.
Crazy Heart.
Crazy Heart.
Yeah,
Jesus
so
Christ.
fucking good.
It's one of my wife's favorite movies. I watched it once in the theaters. I enjoyed it, but it's not something you put on because it's depressing.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
So there is movies you just don't go back to ever
Right.
again, where you're like, all right, I'll watch this once and then never ever again. The rest
Well,
of my
if you
life.
want, if you want to, get yourself into a depressive mood, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
No, I mean that's a real thing. If you're
If you're too happy.
no. If you're feeling anxious or depressed, it actually helps you to watch
A depressive
something
film.
depressive
Really?
because
Really?
it forces you to express your emotions and get them out. Yeah, like
No
that's
shit.
It's like it's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to wring out the towel, right? You're not supposed to sit there and watch it
Let it
fucking
out.
Yeah.
Let it out.
all right,
Yeah.
then let's talk about it.
Yeah.
What's the movie that haunted your dreams?
That haunted?
Yeah, that you saw and you couldn't shake it. Dan and I have talked about our scenes a bunch. Mine was the end of Requiem for a Dream as a whole, but that end scene to me was just like, I can't get it out of my mind.
That rattled you.
Yes. And then Bone Tomahawk. There was a scene in Bone Tomahawk that I've talked about on the show before. That was one of the worst scenes I've ever seen.
That rattled me.
And I still think about it to this day. And I watched it with my parents on Christmas night on accident. It was on Prime or whatever it was. And I was just like, hey, it's Kurt Russell.
Oh my
This would be a
God.
fun movie. And then, yeah, just sawing a fucking dude. It's just, yeah.
I mean, I know I brought it up in the last show, man, but
I don't think so.
No, Max, you didn't.
I didn't, Max.
I'm having a deja vu. No, but Warfare really kind of. I mean, it was
Oh,
recent
yeah.
and it was fucking. But dude, I was
Man, I haven't seen it.
rattled. Fuck. I mean, what was your reaction?
Yeah, the getting blown up and not knowing where you are part is pretty accurate. Sure,
Fuck,
yeah.
dude. I mean, what about the movie as a whole? Like, how accurate was it?
It's accurate insofar as they made a lot of mistakes, but I think that was the point, right?
Oh, you mean tactically?
Yeah. The mistakes they made in the film were intentional.
Yeah.
Like they were showing how when shit hits the fan, people just like there's a lot of people who just lose their composure entirely, and sometimes everybody does, and then it's like one guy fucking snaps to, it's like, all right, what the fuck are we doing here? Let's get it together. That's a pretty frequent thing that happens.
But that was an accurate depiction of when shit hits the fan.
Yeah. For a line unit like they were, yeah, for sure.
Because
Yeah.
I was fucking. I was gripping my seat.
Oh, yeah. I was gripping my seat at the last movie I gripped my seat at was F1. I saw it in IMAX opening night with my kid, and it was so fucking loud. And
Yeah.
when I saw the runtime, because I always check the runtime before I take my kids to see if they're going to make it. And it was 2 hours and 40 minutes, 45 minutes, whatever it was. So I asked him, he's 11, and I go, hey, buddy, do you want to still go see this? And he goes, yeah, I'm all in. And I was like, all right, just know that it's a 2 hour and 40-minute movie. It's about racing, obviously F1, but I don't know how many scenes you could show.
Yeah.
It was 10 fucking races in that goddamn movie, and I couldn't get up, I couldn't
Yeah.
eat, I couldn't grab a drink or anything else. Like, it was so locked in.
Right.
And then the movie was over, and I felt tensed up in my arms because it was so loud all the way around you and that laser IMAX shit. Like, the technology on that end is getting so much better where that will bring me out to the movie theater all the fucking time, where I was just like, holy shit, I feel like I'm in this goddamn thing. So it's awesome. And for you guys, as you keep going along, I'm sure that's the dream, or potentially it's television. I just saw.
I feel like what we just did is
Yeah, no,
kind
that
of
was so much
really,
fucking
honestly,
fun.
like, to bring it back. Like, it's so rare that you get to play a character with an arc that in a story-driven film with character-driven kind of a story, right?
Yeah.
And man, it was kind of a little dream come true, because I've been locked in big movie world for a while. I mean, it's even
That'd be so hard for you.
It is.
it was.
It is, dude.
It's horrible. You have no idea.
Max has been spoiled over and over again on every
those
set.
days are over after this show.
Yeah, they sure are.
But,
dude.
That's because we're trying to make your dreams come true.
That's
yeah.
Can you do
Bring
the
it back,
Spanish accent
bring it
again,
back.
Max?
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something, okay?
What, Holmes? Well, we got that on cue right here.
Oh, boy.
Podcasts are becoming FM radio. You know that, right? Like, this is, we're going to be having monkeys screaming in the fucking background in a cage, rubber hammers and shit in 2 years.
Sweating.
So, yeah.
Sweating. Bring Ryan on.
Not yet.
Bring Ryan on. Where's my
we're getting
pinch hitter?
close. We still got still got a couple more minutes.
What's yours? What's one that fucked you up? Movie-wise.
I don't know. This is not the same. Jawbreaker. It was a movie.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that movie?
Yes, Rose McGowan.
Oh my God. My brother put this on for me. I was a child. It was these teenage girls. I don't even remember. These teenage girls put a jawbreaker in their friend's mouth, and they taped it, and they put her in the trunk.
Yep.
And they get to the mall or whatever, and they open up the trunk, and she's dead. And I was like, I fucking am terrified of girls.
So it's like Very Bad Things, but for teenage girls, basically.
Yes.
Remember that movie?
Yep.
Very Bad Things.
It was...
Oh, yeah. And both of those became cult classics.
Yeah.
Very Bad Things and Jawbreaker.
Yeah.
Neither of them did that well in the theaters.
No.
And then later on became cult classics. That's where I saw it. Was on DVD years later, where I was just like...
Fucking terrified me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of that, nothing rattled me, really, but something that I saw and it stuck with me was like, damn, that was a really good way to fucking show fear, to put fear inside somebody, was the last scene of Blair Witch Project, where she walks into that fucking building and Homeboy's just standing in the corner facing the wall and then lights out. It still gives me goosebumps now.
Oh,
thinking
man.
about that.
As you said it,
That's one of the best scenes I've ever seen in any kind of horror movie. And that actually probably is the best scene I've ever seen in any horror movie.
I saw that opening nights. I was at NYU for grad, and I saw it opening night in New York at that independent theater on Houston. And dude, sold out everything else. Everybody screamed during that scene, the whole theater at the end, and then it just cut out.
Yeah.
And nobody got up out of their seats.
No, that's the best scene I've ever seen in a horror movie before. And it's like, it follows that same pattern where in any kind of action or thriller movie, there is whatever the MacGuffin happens to be, you got to survive this or get here, do this thing, and you're going to need this one skill to do it. And I'm learning this skill, and I'm the only one that can do it. And then, it happened to come up. You know what I mean? It's very heavy-handed to some degree in the writing. But this one was just like, boom. I wasn't even thinking about that at this point. And then they walk into the fucking building, and right there in the corner, the only light you can see is right there in the corner. The kid's standing there, just like the story said, facing the wall and reciting some bullshit. And then fucking lights out. That's a great scene.
Yeah, that was a fucking gnarly one, dude. And that's why you should go see movies in theaters.
Yeah.
Because you have this experience with everyone else, and you never forget it. So if you're here again in Austin tonight, come and meet the cast. Come and meet everybody and see what it is. Max, you're off the hook now.
All right.
Okay?
Oh, man.
Ryan Curtis.
Yeah, we're going to bring the director of the project
Yeah,
here.
baby. Let's do it.
Yeah. And Max, say hi to Tyrese Gibson for me, okay?
Yeah. Go cool off.
Just go cool off at Benihana's tonight, dude, afterwards, all
Get
right?
some hibachi.
I will meet you at Benihana's. We'll have a Rocky special together, okay?
Oh my God.
Can I tell you how,
shrimp and steak.
how inspired I am just being surrounded by all this O.J. Simpson paraphernalia?
You're welcome. It was pre-murder,
man.
by the way.
Thank you.
Pre-murder, by the way.
It's important to clarify
Great.
Welcome to the show. We
Thanks.
should tell the audience you guys are married in real life.
We sure are.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Recent?
Yeah.
We got married on June 20th.
Wow, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's awesome. How is it working with your wife? I work with my wife on a daily basis, and you know, it's great, and then there's ups and downs because real life gets in the way of shit, and you try to separate it at the end of the day. Sometimes it's hard, sometimes it isn't.
Yeah.
How do you guys like it?
It's really awesome for us right now, especially because we can talk to each other about projects. Because she's such a powerhouse in the creator space.
Yes.
She writes and
Massive
directs.
Instagram, massive everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she just understands the process generally, and so we can talk to each other about it like I never could before. And so being able to do that in your home, I think you were talking
I
about
felt
this
the same way,
earlier.
yeah.
Is
before we
really,
went
really special. And so for that reason, it's great. The reason that she just thinks she's funny all the time is not so great.
Are you a veteran?
I am.
Yeah.
I am. I spent 8 years Army.
No shit.
Yeah.
Did you serve overseas?
I did. I did Iraq during the invasion. I did Africa.
Africa?
Yeah.
Did you go to Somalia?
I did not. I did Northern Africa.
Okay. You're not going to talk about it after that. Egypt. You fuck shit up in Egypt.
Yeah.
I heard.
Yeah.
There's a dine-in Pizza Hut. It's fine. You don't have to go into it. That's right across from the Sphinx. So.
Yeah, exactly. It's right
So
there.
good. That's what you were guarding, is that dine-in Pizza Hut?
Yeah,
if we
exactly.
lost that over there, holy
man,
shit.
they were really screwed.
The
yeah.
whole country would crumble.
Yeah, really
If you think
screwed.
I'm joking, by the way, that is
Is that for real?
That is the view from inside the dine-in Pizza Hut, and that's the actual pyramid right there.
That's funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, it's
So
funny.
you guarded that.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what we did.
Thank you for your service.
Yeah, thank you for your service.
What did you actually do over there? Because we have people out in Eastern Egypt training.
Yeah, we did a lot
Is that
of
where you
training
were?
missions. We did some training missions, and then I was an engineer unit, so we would go clear out UXOs and stuff. And so we basically did a training mission where we cleared the beach in Alexandria area for like a beach invasion, and then a whole area for the 82nd Airborne to come in and do an invasion, and then we helped some people go west.
He was 82nd Airborne.
Yeah.
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 But yeah, we wanted to have you on because obviously 80% of our audience is military and first responder, and we always support veterans in any way we can, especially directors or anybody in Hollywood, because that's how we all met, by the way.
Yeah,
was
man.
we did a movie together called Range 15, and that's how all of this happens. And then we ended up doing a podcast after that. First was the script, and then the podcast and all that other stuff, but that's how we all became friends.
Yeah.
And it changed my life. I'm not kidding. I did not want to work with, at that point, I think I was 15 or 16 years in Hollywood, and I did not want to work with these fucking assholes anymore after working with veterans.
You're talking about people like Max, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Specifically
this
Max.
fucking guy. Yeah,
Specifically
Max identifies as a veteran.
Well,
His
He
pronouns are command sergeant major.
we were at a bar one night, and somebody came up and thanked him for his service. And he goes, "Oh no, I didn't serve." And the guy goes, "Oh, I get it. You don't want to talk about it." Just walked away, and I was like, "No, dude."
Oh,
He follows up, how many people you kill?
Yeah. Max goes 460. He goes, "You jealous? I'll put you on the list next, motherfucker." No, I'm kidding. He never
That's so Max.
Dale Dye's done more training with him than I probably did in my entire career, to be honest. So
Oh my God.
he should get something. He should get at least some disability payments or something.
Exactly.
10% just for the tinnitus.
I saw him at the VA the other day, just like hanging out. I was like, all right, Jesus Christ, bro.
That's where he picks up dudes, though. So.
Yeah, well, you have to. Yeah, it's unfortunately there's no military movies come out in theaters. You can't hang out with Spacey anymore.
God.
But with you, I'm not kidding. Like this, it changed my life because you work with these assholes out there for years and years and years. People are ungrateful. People aren't on time. People aren't doing shit, and you're just like, God damn it, man. And then it was the first shoot I'd ever done with all veterans in every single capacity. And I was like, I never want to go back after this.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't. Because I don't want to hear about the fucking blue hair, your piercing, or any of the, like, I don't, like, I'm all good. We're all professionals. Everybody's here to do a job. And then you go home at the end of the day. I don't care who you fuck or what you do, but just do your fucking job. But trying to get these people to do their job was really impossible. Whereas you give somebody who served overseas, saw the world, saw the worst and the best in humanity, then you come back to Hollywood and you're actually grateful to work.
100%.
Right.
That it's a life changer.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things that I incorporate on a literal daily basis in my company. We have a small production company that we hire for, commercials and content, not just movies, but TV, whatever we do. And so it's a constant thing. I'm always hiring vets. It's my favorite thing to do because exactly that, right? We just are on the same energy level, the work ethic, good
It's
head on
time,
their
place,
shoulders.
uniform.
Yeah.
You just give them time, place, uniform. They show the fuck up and work.
Exactly. And so, like, even this movie, right? One of the things I'm super proud of is, like, we hired, like, almost 50 veterans on this movie.
That's awesome.
In front and behind the camera. And that includes extras and some other folks. And a bunch of the main cast was veterans. One of the guys is a former Navy SEAL, David Meadows.
No shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, Dave Meadows is a Navy SEAL. He also trained in Shakespearean acting. He went to Europe doing Shakespeare. I mean, he's phenomenal. And one of my best friends, one of me and Max's best friends too now at this point in life. Robert Lizardo is also a veteran.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was in the Navy. A lot of my department heads are all ex-military guys. A lot of our any of our like military folks in the law enforcement folks in the movie.
Sorry, we got all of our audience is first responders as well.
Yeah.
So it's like, dude, everybody. I was just talking to Dexter Pitts before we came on air.
Yeah, so we just I mean, it's just something that we do on a daily basis, and so one of the other cool things I'm doing too right now is I'm working with the DoD and the VA, and I'm redoing their messaging and starting to hopefully talk to our veterans and warriors like they're warriors again.
Yeah.
Right, rather than victims.
I think Natalie Kwam is working on that too, right?
I don't know, maybe. Yeah.
I believe so.
But it's definitely a thing that's happening right now. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a big push, and it's great. The Pete Hegseth and what they're open to now as far as messaging and being like, yeah, you know what, let's get back to warrior mentality, and that's really bleeding down and allowing me specifically to like really target messaging for all of us veterans and stuff like that. So we'd be like, hey, help each other out, face this shit rather than like be the victim, and let's do it together.
Yeah, it's been a while. Even during the early stages of the GWAT, when people started coming home, we infantilized the men. Right?
Yeah.
It was fucking nonsense. Men don't need a pat on the back most of the time. They need work to do. You know what I mean?
100%.
We approached that in the worst possible way you could, which is, hey, it's okay to feel feelings, dude. Like, it is okay to feel feelings. It's not okay to wallow and be a little bitch, though, right?
100%.
It's like, it's like I use this analogy a lot, but it's like a cattle dog living in an upper, like a walk-up, fifth floor walk-up on the Upper East Side of New York or something like that. It's not where you're meant to be.
Yep.
You know what I mean? You just got to get outside.
Yeah, I mean, we got to the point where like all of our society, if they find out you're a veteran, they're like, oh, you have PTSD? You have PTSD?
Yeah.
How many people do you kill? Like all these stupid things, and you're like, well, when did this happen? Like the people that join, that sign on the dotted line, like they're the fucking best we have.
Right.
They're volunteering to do this thing, and then we should be like, hey, it's fucking hard. Let's do it together. Let's fix it when we're coming out, rather than being like, poor baby.
Yeah. Also, I spent most of my time getting yelled at and cutting the fucking grass.
Exactly.
Not killing people, for fuck's sake. That wasn't the goddamn infantry.
As did everyone.
Yeah.
Every single, and then, the smallest percentage of the military is actually combat action. So,
Well, I mean, I was in the infantry, and that's still what I did.
Yeah.
Most of the time, it's stay off Sergeant Major's grass, cut it, or shut the fuck up.
Exactly.
I think I probably swung a broom more than I did my rifle. Almost 100%. Certainly, actually.
100%.
Yeah. So.
That's wild. But yeah, back to the veteran thing. Like if Hollywood would figure this out, in my opinion, a long time ago, I don't think they would have had the strikes or any of that bullshit.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I mean, for real, because it kind of just decimated the town little by little, over and over again. These just ungrateful fucks that just were so short-sighted they couldn't see into the future of like, hey, dude, this is what this is, and you're going to ruin it for yourself. And yeah, it's awesome what you're doing because you need more people like that.
Yeah.
And the projects are more efficient.
100%.
And more fun.
Fucking
funny.
Because we talk to each other like assholes.
Yeah. Nobody's getting offended.
Yeah.
No.
It's so fun.
And then one of the things I'm most proud of too is like, because we had so many vets on the crew, is like we had 20 days to shoot. We shot that entire movie in 20 days. Yeah. We went over maybe 1 or 2 days into overtime, and we never did reshoots. We got everything in the can right away.
That's awesome.
And it's because of the crew and everybody around.
Yeah.
And so, like, it's exactly that. And people forget that, like, in Hollywood, some of the biggest actors, producers, folks throughout history have all come back from a war, whether it's World War II, Vietnam, Korea, any of these things, and then jumped into Hollywood and become some of the most successful people.
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah. Oh, Andy. Oh, Andy Dufresne.
Yeah.
I've never had a friend like Andy Dufresne. Yeah. For me, this would have solved so many fucking problems back in the day.
Yeah.
And it's just, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know. It's
Yeah.
just, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
So hopefully, and this is why Dan and I try to put a spotlight on movies like this and guys like this, is like, support the film, go out and see it in theaters, and that's how you get to see more of this and then get more jobs for veterans and everything else. So how many theaters are you guys in across the nation? And tonight is in Austin. Tell everybody what's that once again tonight.
Yeah, I think it's I'm losing my, what is it again?
AMC Dine-In Tech Ridge 10.
Yeah, so
Thank
it's
you,
a
Bob.
mouthful right
Best
there.
in the biz, right
Yeah,
there.
you sure
Best
are.
in the biz, yeah.
We're in like 30 cities around the country, AMC theaters exclusively. The best way to kind of find out is go to our website, HollywoodGrit.com, and it lists all of the locations, all of the theaters, all the AMC.
And is tonight opening night across the country?
It is.
It is.
Wow.
It's a big night.
Why Austin as where you guys chose to go for number one?
Because you guys are here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, we are here.
Yeah.
We do have cool movie theaters here.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Yeah.
We wanted
Austin
the dine-in experience.
Austin figured that out.
Also,
So when you guys get up there tonight.
From Dallas, Fort Worth down to San Antonio is the largest concentration of active duty and veteran in the country by a factor of 3. That might have played some role in it.
That's
Yes.
exactly why we did it.
Yeah. Nikki.
Obviously.
And Nikki
Exactly.
knows.
No, it really is important to us to, like, again, to support the vets and have, be able to talk to vets like through you guys and be like, hey, we did this collectively. We're trying to, like, do arts. And the coolest thing about this movie specifically, it's a movie done by veterans, including myself and these other guys, but it has nothing to do with the military.
Right.
It's just a fun popcorn movie that you can go in, sink your teeth into, and just have a great time. Like the old movies we used to go to when we were kids.
Which is what we need.
Yeah. 100%.
Because when I go to movies and I see some like heavy-handedness, even with my kids, I'm just like, God damn it! There was no reason for that to be in there.
No reason.
There was no reason to put. I just watched. What did I take him to see? Because he's in middle school. He wanted to see Final Destination.
Yeah.
And it was like Asian dad, white or Mexican daughter, white brother, and I'm like, how the fuck? Like
a pharmaceutical commercial.
Yes.
Yeah.
I felt like it was a brochure for a community college. I
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
Okay, cool. And I enjoyed the movie. Both me
Yeah.
and my kid. Because, middle school is when you start to see your first horror movies.
Yeah.
Now, I had seen the first, go around,
Oh,
so I
yeah.
was like, all right, this is not that scary. Like, this is hilarious. But when you see little things like that on screen, you're like, fucking A, man. Like,
It just feels so forced sometimes.
Yeah.
You're like, we get it.
Yeah.
Like, just don't make it weird. You're making it weird.
Cast a Nikki Howard where you don't know if it's a Mexican or a honky. Like,
Exactly.
Do it all.
And
Yes.
she makes it weird.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's the future. Is we're all going to be gray at some point,
Exactly.
right? So
Yeah.
you may as well just speed that shit up.
I agree. Now, I know you guys have the premiere here. There's going to be a Q&A and everything else, so we'll let you out of here. But since you're on the show, and we really want to support more veteran directors, this is the point of the show we get this thing called the Drinkin' Bro of the Week, which is someone who has inspired you or helped you become the person you are today. Who made you want to get into Hollywood after being in the military?
Max Martini.
Was it really? Did you watch all of his shit?
I did. It's
we
funny.
hear stories like that
Yeah.
all the time. I'm not kidding. Not Max
Yeah.
necessarily,
Yeah.
but like
Max.
others. Yeah.
Never
It's crazy, actually. I credit Saving Private Ryan legitimately as the movie that affected my life in two ways: one, to join the Army, and one, to make movies.
It is one of the greatest films of all time that has ever been made.
Yeah, it's so phenomenal.
Yeah.
To be able to do that as a creator, and it just changed the way that things were made and shot, war stories, all these things, and so to be able to do that like Spielberg did, it just changed everything for me specifically on an individual basis. So yeah.
Yeah, and I heard Tyrese Gibson had a Purple Heart on set every day.
He did.
He was
He
wearing
he was very wounded.
Yeah. He donated a lot of Benny
You know,
Hill.
He got it from the Transformers movies.
Yeah.
I just wanted to make Max uncomfortable one more time.
It's so easy.
He's sitting off screen
Max is
right
about
now.
to throw up over there.
Oh yeah.
If you want a quick laugh, go look up where The Rock lights him up. Like Tyrese comes on the set one day and he's trying to talk shit, and Rock just fucking nails him.
Oh,
and everybody on the
obliterates
set
him.
just loses it because it's so funny. It's something about his forehead. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, dude.
Dwayne.
It's really good. It's funny. And Tyrese was like, it was such a good line. He was like, fuck. I can't even say anything now.
Nothing you can say. Nothing you can say. And then God bless you for your service to that Pizza Hut. One more time.
Yeah.
Love that photo.
You're welcome.
you
You're
protected
welcome,
everything.
America.
Yeah.
Shit. If you didn't stand out there.
Well, I don't know if you know this or not, but a Pizza Hut, no matter where it is on Earth, that's American soil.
It is.
Yeah.
Because nobody out pizzas
It's a
the
functional
Hut.
embassy.
Nobody out pizzas.
Nobody ever has. Nobody ever will.
They won't. They had the original stuffed crust, and I
Oh.
feel like people forget about that.
If I could drink out of a red plastic cup tonight at a dine-in Pizza Hut, strangle bait right after
With the pasta
Listening
salad?
to Toby Keith.
Yeah.
Oh, to a TK?
Yeah.
Bro, from heaven?
R.I.P., bro.
Looking down on us?
He's up there at the fucking Pizza Hut in the sky.
He
right
sure
now.
is, dude. It's him, O.J. Simpson.
Well, I don't know if OJ's there.
What? I don't know. We don't. They didn't catch the real
and
killers,
Epstein,
guys.
Don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
We don't know.
Tom Sizemore's probably
No.
up there.
Sizemore, he's wearing clown makeup. Like, he's up there.
I have a funny Tom Sizemore story.
Smoking meth out of a light bulb?
Oh, dude, one of my first jobs. I'll be very quick. I know you're.
No,
anytime.
you're good. I want to get you guys to the premiere because I don't think you know what that traffic's like.
Yeah,
up
I
there.
don't, we don't. I have
Go
no
ahead,
idea.
yeah.
One of my first jobs in LA, when I got out of the military in like 2009, at the end of 2010, I got moved to LA.
Okay.
And one of my first, it might have been my first movie that I got on. I was a PA, and I was assisting Tom Sizemore.
Oh, shit.
And he was a fucking disaster.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
Disaster,
I mean,
yeah.
it was like a terrible, terrible horror movie where where just like the woman who stars in the movie also just directing, also wrote it, also financed it, also on one of those things, you're like, we're like this. And they fired the crews like multiple times. So like every week, new crew would come in and all that stuff. It was just absolutely wild. But he found out I was military, and he was like, he loved me. And so he was like, come on, we're going to hang out. And so I just found myself hanging out in, his dressing room or the limo that he refused to get out of on a daily basis. And he's just got piles of cocaine.
God damn it.
Piles.
How many lines did you do?
Zero.
Come on.
Zero.
You did it's take one. You get a little tax.
No, I was like,
Little
because
bump
I
to the
was so
road.
scared as like a,
should be, by the way.
a freshie right out of the military, like still like, oh, America, I'm a good boy.
Yeah.
But no, he just would rail these lines and then stumble into set, know nothing, sweat bullets, and then somehow say 3 words that mumbled, and they'd call cut and get him out of there. It was fantastic.
Holy shit.
Wow. That's Hollywood, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Classic.
Yeah. I have a dark story about him, but it's
too dark.
Come on.
Yeah.
Really?
He was dating my neighbor, my next door neighbor. She was an apartment, and this girl, and it sounded like somebody was being murdered in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
So I knocked on the door, and I knew them. I knew her, and I went in, and she was just like, she comes to the door with bruises and all kinds of shit. And I was like, holy fuck. She was like, no, this is how we have sex. And I was like, oh, okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And yeah, dude. Then so the clown shit later on and all the other things that happened later on in life, then it was.
Makes a lot of sense.
Yes, those stories went around forever, and there was always a rumored murder story about him.
That's never
and
what
a
you
chick.
want.
I know, dude. But yeah. I've never told that, but Max is here, and I wanted Max Martini to know because he worked with Tom Sizemore.
You got some, bro. I know you do.
So all his thing was choking, like he was into choking girls.
Yeah.
Did you know that too? There we go. Max is off screen.
Max said yes.
Well, Max knows it because he was on the receiving end.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He had his legs up.
Yeah.
In full mesh with his legs up, and Sizemore's like, hold your own legs. If you want to cry, I got a shoulder for you to put your ankles on. That's what Sizemore used to say to Max Martini.
Yeah.
And that's Max Martini.
That's
in
how
a
we got
nutshell.
Saving Private Ryan.
Over and over and over again. You know?
I know. Look at you now.
Please go see Hollywood Grits. Support these guys. Support independent film. Support veteran filmmakers. Congratulations, man. The trailer looks amazing. Again, saw the premiere spilling out last night. Wish you guys nothing but the best, except for getting through traffic tonight. Okay, so we're gonna let you out of here because it's a hike up there. Yeah. Dan and I made it for Jack Carr, and what was that? About an hour?
Oh fuck.
Yeah.
In that traffic that night. So yeah, just.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get there.
Buckle up and get ready. That's all I'm going to
fun.
say here. Yeah.
Sweet.
Thank you guys.
But check out Hollywood Grit in a theater near you tonight. It is in 30 cities across the nation at AMC theaters. So go to the Hollywood Grit website and find out where it is playing. Buy some tickets. have some fun, take some family members and everything else. And then go to iTunes, rate this show a 5-star and leave a quick review. Also, head on over to Spotify. It's just a 5-star. You can walk away, but you can also watch the video now that the entire network's over there. This episode will be live as well. For D'Anthony Hollaway, Nikki Howard, and Max Martini over there. And Ryan Carter. There we go, Ryan Guy. We're proud of you for being here. This is the Drinkin' Bros podcast. Good night, everyone.